So here's how you use the Elbows Up Canada quilt pattern. And I've written it a little bit differently, as you can see when you receive the pattern. The first page actually has just the introduction on how to use the pattern. The second page is where you get to choose which quilt you're going to make. Now, in the 3-version pattern, we have all 3 of these quilts here. And you'll see on the paper, each quilt actually has a chart underneath of it that shows you the blocks you're going to need for that particular quilt. So I know that I'm making this quilt here, and there's the chart right there that tells me which blocks I'm going to need for that quilt. There's also a section on the quick finish methods that's included in here as well. So you can see this is the one block. If you look over at the quilt here, I'm still missing one block, and it's the block that's second from the bottom. And I can see, if you look, that's the Elbows Up 1 block. So I'm going to find my Elbows Up 1 block page, which is right here. And I'm going to take a look at that page, and I'm going to recreate that block using those squares. And that's how I know how to make that block. So each block actually has its own page. Now I have 3 other blocks that I have to make on that quilt. And if I look at this again, those 3 blocks are called the Elbow Up Block 1 right edge. So I'm just going to find that, the Elbow Up Block 1 right edge. And I've actually hung it up at my sewing machine. So come on over, you can see. And I've hung the block up here so that I know that that's what I need to use, or how I need to lay out my blocks. So I will lay out all the blocks I need right here and sew them up. And that is how easy this is. You just choose your quilt, look at the blocks you need, pull the block from the pattern, and then follow the pattern.